Let's go to Parliament now, where the National Assembly Speaker Justice Muturi has ruled that MPs cannot make amendments to the BBI Bill that is currently in Parliament. Muturi says amending the proposed changes to the Constitution in a popular initiative amounts to lawmakers taking away the power of those who initiated the process. And as Stephen Leto reports, a section of senators are pushing for amendments tooth and nail.
National Assembly Speaker Justice Muturi has settled the most recent and nagging question on the BBI process in Parliament. Muturi, in an hour-long ruling, told MPs that the BBI Bill will not be amended in either chamber of Parliament.
A bill to amend the Constitution by popular initiative may not be amended by the House, as any amendment shall negate the popular will of the people in directly amending the Constitution. Alterations to the text of such a bill may only be allowed to correct errors of form or typographical errors before submission for assent as provided for in the standing orders.
According to the National Assembly Speaker, any typographical errors and spelling mistakes will be rectified before the bill is sent to the President for assent. But during its debate on the bill today, a section of senators led by Bungoma Senator Moses Wetangula vowed to amend the bill.
We expect in committee stage to see you bring amendments to this constitutional bill. And let nobody frighten you that you can't amend, you can amend.
We must take charge of our destiny, Mr. Speaker. This is the moment, and I insist Parliament still have a role to amend.
I want to appreciate the bill, and I totally support the bill. Any other thing can be met, they can be amended. It can be amended in policies and in acts.
Last week, a section of MPs questioned the legality of the bill before the House, with the Speaker required to make a ruling on whether the House should continue debate on it, yet there is an active court case that was pending. The courts had already barred IEBC from taking any action on the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2020 until the case is heard and determined.
There currently does not exist any court order directed at Parliament with regard to the consideration of the BBI Constitutional Amendment Bill 2020.
The National Assembly that resumed its normal sittings today, debating the bill into the night in a race against time to conclude the matter.
What is wrong with us, the same people of Kenya, deciding that we want to have another 70 constituencies and make it 350?
We must, Mr. Speaker, disturb the stubborn status quo. We must rise up. We must trespass on the taboos of the nationalism.
I am concerned about the removal of the 47 women representatives from this House and taking it to the Senate.
If the women reps had been left in this House, and a way would have been found on dealing with the gender parity issue.
The Joint Justice and Legal Affairs Committee delivered two conflicting reports after a section of the committee members opposed the bill and pushed for amendments. The differences saw Rarieda lawmaker Otiende Amolo kicked out of the committee today and replaced by Ruaraka Member of Parliament TJ Kajwang. The House has shelved debate for tomorrow to allow the address of the joint sitting by the visiting Tanzania President Samia Suluhu. A cloud of uncertainty still hangs on the BBI Bill in Parliament, with members of the Senate and the National Assembly divided on whether to amend the bill or pass it or reject it as is. But promoters of the bill insist the bill is a public initiative. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV, Parliament Buildings, Nairobi.